welcome to Championship Chatter here on the Pitch Football app.
And the Pitch Football YouTube channel. My name is Jonny.
And I'm Jonno.
And we're going to go through all things Championship. What a weekend of bizarre occurrences, eh?
Oh, it's good to have football back in,
just,
especially Championship. As ever, Championship's so unpredictable. It's like Norwich losing again.
That's becoming a bit predictable.
I like to see it happen to Norwich because, like I said last week, I think it's quite funny. They've had their glory days, and it's just nice to see a team like that struggle now in Championship instead of bouncing straight back.
Yeah, a lot of teams said that about us. They were glad to see us struggle and stuff like that. So I'm glad to see it happen to other people. Because we, of course, are the most unbiased Sheffield United fans in the world.
When we've won the league this season, we're going to leave you all.
If you do enjoy what we talk about here on Championship Chatter, please remember to download the Pitch Football app if you're not watching on there already. Like and subscribe to the Pitch Football YouTube channel, and you'll get more great banter such as Dean Smith's the right idiot. What a moron Dean Smith is.
Well, they already knew that anyway.
Yeah, but no, but did you hear his comments after the game? Like,
no, I can't say I did actually.
Hull 2, Norwich 1. Okay, 2 very shit goals to give away, and the stats would suggest that all probably deserve the win. Now, in Dean Smith's little brummy world, they deserve to absolutely tear Hull apart and win that game 3-4-0 in his post-game comments.
Right, well, look how that turned out.
Yeah, the man's a walking banter man, isn't he? He's just a banter machine. He's going to be like, you know, I have these football banter accounts.
Yeah.
If he were in the Premier League and he said something stupid like that, it'd be all over Twitter. But because it's Championship, he gets away with it. Well, not here. You're not going away with it here, you silly, silly little man.
Silly little man.
Silly little man. I don't like him.
I don't rate him either.
No, don't like him, don't rate him. All he pretty much did in the Premier League before he got tossed from Villa was, oh, what's Chris Wilder doing? Well, I'll copy that and throw more money at it. So, yeah, not bad at all. Some more strange occurrences. Queen's Park Rangers keeper turned into prime Harry Kane with a header.
Love to see it.
One
of the best things in football, seeing a keeper come up.
Yeah.
It's just like, they don't know how to celebrate, do they?
No,
it's like, yeah, what do I do?
Don't do a shield, don't do a Yanaga. Klinsmann.
Sunderland will be gutted about it, won't they?
Oh,
I mean, what a start to the season they were having. 2-0 up and then...
Up until that goal went in, they were top of the division.
Yeah, they were.
It's a sickener. Absolute
it will be,
sickener. Yeah. I think they controlled the game. I think it was theirs to throw away, and throw it away they did in dramatic fashion. They needed to calm down a little bit, really.
Yeah, I mean, in League One, they'd have seen that victory, no problem.
Yeah.
But they're up against upper class now. That's going to...
Upper class?
Upper class. Higher class, sorry. Higher class. That's going to fight to the end. They're not going to give up. They're not going to be intimidated about being at Sunderland.
No.
And, yeah, so they've got to play a full 90 minutes, not... Obviously, I think the job's done.
Yeah, good free kick to get that first one back to QPR as well. Really good free kick. I think, in all fairness though, I think QPR should have had 6-7 men sent off. You don't agree?
I like to see feisty tackle and...
Don't say it's a man's game. Souness is already impressing. He's already getting strung up. Anyway, we'll not touch that.
It's a tackling game.
It's a tackling game.
It's a contact sport.
Yes, that's the correct way to put it. It's a contact sport. Speaking of people who don't like contact, Dennis has left Watford and gone to Nottingham Forest.
Hey, we're always going to happen at least one of their players, weren't it?
Yeah, of course. And we saw possibly on his way to Leeds and a host of other clubs that have been linked with him. That could be really detrimental to their promotion push.
It could be. I mean, Forest now, I think they bought a new team, haven't they?
Yeah.
I hope that comes to bite them on Arsenal.
They've got 3 points though, so they've only got 3 more than I thought they were going to get.
Damn it.
Damn. But with Watford, I think that they beat Burnley 1-0. Good result for them, especially against a fellow relegated club.
Yeah, who were both favourites to go up. So
yeah, I do believe that they have got a bang average squad, Watford, with pace up front. Once you lose that pace, I think they're going to struggle.
Yeah, because that's going to obviously disrupt now that front three, isn't it? There's not much time to bring in somebody with his quality. So yeah, they have lost that spark up front, and I think it'll take the toll on them.
I think Elton John's going to have to get keyboard back out and write some more songs, raise some money for him to buy some new players.
Elton John can write any songs any wants, he's brilliant.
Well, never knew that.
Oh yes, love Elton John, I'm a fan.
Cool. Blackburn, my pick to sneak up, automatics, top of the division after playing at the weekend.
Wouldn't that be a shame if he went on Friday?
It would.
Berriton Diaz.
It would be a massive shame.
Would that be a shame?
Be more.
Sorry about Blackburn fans, but I'd rather him like go somewhere else and play against us.
Yeah, for the benefit of being a Sheffield United fan, yeah, I want him to go. For the benefit of my pick being right, I want him to stay. I'd rather us go up than my pick be right.
You can have shits.
Yeah, he can have squirts when he plays us.
I'll do.
Yeah, we already took, what's his face off him, Rida Kadra.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one, won't it?
They were after Anil as well, weren't they? Anil makes me toes itch.
Anil now, is it?
Anil, we're in a different channel now. Anil makes me toes itch. In the centre half position. But no, they were after him as well, so that's 2 players that we took off them. Not really took Anil off them, but no, you know
Pipped
what I mean.
him to it.
Pipped him to it. So we've got them coming. Sheffield United have got them coming up at the weekend, but they keep delivering. 2-1 win against another promotion favourite for some bizarre, twisted reason, West Brom. If they keep it going and don't fall off like they did last season,
I would say this is exactly what they did last season.
Yeah.
They started brilliant, then they had an injury to Diaz, weren't they? And then they struggled for goals.
Yep.
Yeah, but they are looking good at the moment. It's going to be a big test for United against Blackburn. It was a cracking game from what I remember last season against them. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Sunday's game between Sheffield United and Middlesbrough. As a neutral, I imagine it was quite enjoyable. Had a bit of everything.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, probably the worst own goal ever scored in the world. Just rifled it into his own net. Sander Berger added another 10 million to his price tag by scoring that goal. Brilliant goal, wasn't it?
It was a fantastic goal.
Beautiful.
We're not
goal.
biased, but he's best player in Championship.
Forest 2 goals. I think that Sheffield United gifted them to him. That left-hand side of defence, and then Ollie McBurney. I don't know what he was trying to head, but he was trying to head something.
Just left him.
A game.
I think we were 2 points lost for us.
2 points lost for Sheffield United in the grand scheme of things.
But we were lucky to get the point in end for that last 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I reckon it were our game to lose, but in the last 10 minutes they looked the better team when they went for it. I think that adds a lot to do with Wilder, just thinking go for it.
I think there's a lot of negativity from our end as well.
Yeah, well, 100%. I think that the fact that we had Rida Kadra ready to come on for 10 minutes and then he just sat there and didn't come on, and he brought Ollie McBurney on. I'll never understand that decision in a long time. Max Lowe, people are saying that he made 8 challenges, best defender I've ever had that second half your man at match. No, absolutely not. He got run into 5 times and made 4 tackles. But he made 0 successful crosses. All of his passes were straight, no successful long passes, no successful dribbles. You've got to forget that a wing-back isn't just a defender. He's part of a team attack.
Well, yes.
He's there to add to the attack.
There's a lot of teams playing with wing-backs now, aren't there?
Yeah, 100%. Do you think Borough, looking at them, are a team that's ready to fight for promotion?
Nope.
Not at all.
No, I think they'll be very disappointed, their fans, about this start of the season.
Yeah, well, Wilder always does start slow. But,
yeah, as we know.
But you've got to look at what he's got available to him.
Yeah,
and he's
struggling with his squad depth. Time's ticking on transfer window. He needs another 3 or 4 players in.
7.
You think another 7?
7. Minimum.
All right, well, realistically, 3 or 4. He's not going to get 7 players.
No, not unless he raids that free market or something like that and just picks up some squad depth for the sake of squad depth. And then that's a problem in itself.
Get a couple of loans in, won't they?
Yeah, true.
They need to do something, or it's going to be a disappointing season today.
100%. Looking back at the action that we had over the weekend, what was your standout result from that?
Definitely QPR Sunderland.
Yeah, brilliant game.
Yeah, just when you think Sunderland, you know what, they're doing well in this league already.
Yeah.
And bang, 2 goals, especially from a keeper. I love to see a keeper score. That were the game for me of the weekend.
We are recording this on a Tuesday morning, and there are a lot of midweek games. So here are Tuesday's results on screen now.
Can't believe we predicted all them right. How good are we?
I know, brilliant. The fact that we got every single one of them results absolutely spot on is amazing, and I don't think we'll ever pull that off again.
Don't forget United to play Sunderland on Wednesday night.
0-0. What are you saying?
Should we just say every scores?
Well, this will be sent to Pitch Football to release before we play the game. That's the problem.
Oh, right, they're releasing it before. Bollocks.
I'm keeping that in. Let's go around the Championship fans.
Mike, the Watford fan here, reporting on the Hornets and their start to the season. 4 games in, undefeated, 2 wins, 2 draws. But I think a lot of Watford fans not quite sure what to make of it. None of the performances have been complete. We got battered away at West Brom, probably with a better team against Birmingham, and a bit of in between with the 2 wins against Sheffield United and Burnley. I think the thing for us as Hornets is that we've got no idea what the Watford squad is going to look like come the end of January. Emmanuel Dennis has gone to Nottingham Forest. We knew that was going to happen. It feels like there's speculation mounting about Ismail Assar. He wasn't in the squad in the most recent game away at Birmingham. The club said it was a small hamstring injury. For me, that may well be code for being wrapped in cotton wool, because they're trying to shift him out of the club. So, and lots of other rumours about players potentially coming in. Stevens from Southampton, perhaps Courtney Howes from Villa as well. So, pleased with the results. The performances, slightly touch of the curate's eggs about them. Lots to enjoy, lots to worry about. So most Watford fans on the fence, I think, in terms of the performances. But you can't argue really. Win your home games, draw your aways, and you're going to be in the shake-up. So if we're getting those sort of results against pretty decent sides, certainly first 3 games, Sheffield United, Burnley, and West Bromwich Albion. Birmingham, a tough place to go on a Tuesday night, of course. Decent results. So it'd be churlish to be upset, but I think we're all waiting with bated breath really for the 1st of September, because that's the first time really we'll have a chance to judge how this season's going to go, because that's the first time we'll really know with any certainty what the squad's going to look like. João Pedro is the subject of mounting bids from Newcastle United, although if they watched his performance against Birmingham, they might be taking noughts off as opposed to adding them onto his transfer fee, which I think Watford are looking for an absolute minimum of 30 million quid. So we'll wait and see there. So I think despite it being undefeated, indifferent is probably the overarching feeling. Preston is next up away. Really difficult game, and another fantastic test for this team, who is trying to gel together, but also for the head coach Rob Edwards, who I think is looking a little bit shell-shocked taking on the Championship. Some big teams, as I've mentioned, we've had to play so far, and he's perhaps been outmanoeuvred a little bit in terms of his tactics and formation. So Rob Edwards is learning on the job, the team is learning on the job, the team and the squad is evolving almost before our eyes. So with all that sort of transition, all that uncertainty, I think we're pretty happy with how things have gone so far. Looking forward to Preston, massive challenge, and I think it will tell us a little bit more about this Watford side. On we go, come on you Wolves.
In the words of Sandy Greasy, football's a funny old game. It's a game of 2 halves, I suppose, but yeah, first half we were shit, we were shocking. 2-0 down, double quick, and we didn't look as if we were ever going to come back. Team didn't look with it, players didn't look with it. You could name all the players which just seemed to lack anything. Roll forward, we bring the German on, brand new signing, and whatever's about him, he brought something different, and he turned the team back on, made them think we can do this, and then thank God for Swansea. We couldn't score 2 goals, but we left it to them to score us 2 goals, and back in it, a point. Thank God for that. On to the next one, Norwich on Friday.
It is time here on Championship Chatter that we participated in a little bit of foreplay.
Everybody loves a bit of foreplay.
Everybody loves a bit of foreplay. We pick 4 Championship games from this weekend. We pick who we think will win, whether we think it'll be a draw, and we see who gets the better of each other. It's a bit of a Jonny versus Jonno situation, isn't it?
Yeah, I did all right last time.
You did all right last time.
I think I only got Norwich wrong.
You did? You're always going to get that wrong, though.
They're crap.
It's so bad. So bad. Anyway, moving on. If you do enjoy a bit of foreplay, because everybody loves a bit of foreplay, get on the Pitch Football app, take part, free to play, points make prizes. What can go wrong? Get yourself to the top of that leaderboard and come away with the trophy at the end of the season. Is there a trophy? Make them a trophy. First game up, Reading versus Middlesbrough. We've just played Middlesbrough, so we should take a look at them and see how they play. Can you take some confidence from that?
No, and I think they'll start panicking if they don't get a result.
Especially against Reading.
Reading's one of my favourites to go down.
I know they are, yeah.
And had the absolute shocker against Rotherham. Fair play to Rotherham, played really well. I don't know. I can't see Borough having their own way against this one either.
No.
They're going to want to bounce back, Reading, so I think a Reading win.
A Reading win?
A Reading win.
A Reading win. Middlesbrough going to win 2-0. No, I don't see Reading getting anything in this game. I do think they'll stay up quite comfortably, but I think the early season's going to be a struggle.
Not with results like that, they're not.
It's only early season though, isn't it?
It is.
Look at Nottingham Forest. I'm not saying that by any means that Reading are going to do a Forest, but what I'm saying is they'll struggle early on and I think they'll improve midway through season. Sheffield United versus top of the league Blackburn Rovers. It were a feisty game last season, weren't it, Jonno?
Yes, mate. I can't remember.
No.
Why's that?
It's almost as if I weren't there, innit?
Oh, yeah, you weren't, yeah.
Dickhead.
Part-timer.
I was enjoying my holiday, okay?
He didn't Reid Kadri miss a penalty in that match as well?
I believe he did. I believe he did.
Let's hope he gets one for us and scores it.
I hope so. That'd be... Oh, can you imagine their little faces? No, you could violate. 1-1.
Yeah, I'm going for a draw as well, actually. They are in good form, and I think our own performances are good, so it's... Yeah, I think they cancel each other out, and I'm going for a draw.
But obviously we'll have beaten Sunderland midweek, so it won't really matter. We'll have had the 3 points in the midweek to boost it up. That's definitely going to happen. We're definitely going to lose to a newly promoted Sunderland. Stoke versus Sunderland, the team we've just been speaking about. Stoke wanted to bounce back after losing at Bramall Lane midweek.
Sunderland.
Oh yeah, Sunderland. Fuck.
Stoke, not the best starts to the season. I don't know. Stoke's just...
Stoke. They are just Stoke.
They're just existing at the moment, aren't they?
Long gone of the days of just existing in the Premier League.
Unfortunately. I mean, I don't mind Stoke. I like them as a team. But at the moment, they're not pulling any trees up. It's just even here or there. And I think that's going to be another board draw.
I think it's going to be a Sunderland 2-1 win.
Sunderland.
I can see Sunderland carrying on good form up until New Year.
Up until New Year.
Up until New Year. They're playing without fear. They're a newly promoted side, so the momentum will be high. Young players that aren't experienced at this level, people can say, oh, it works against them, they're not experienced at this level. I think that'll work in their favour. They've got no fear, fire in the belly, a lot to prove, a big club to play for. They'll want to go out and they'll want to prove doubters wrong.
Well, I think in some cases they have already proved
it.
Because I thought they'd have a shocking season, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Looking at playoffs, and they didn't look sparkling at all.
No.
And they've kept a lot of players that got them up, and I just thought they're going to need to strengthen a lot more than what they have. But no, they're proving me wrong so far.
West Bromwich Albion versus Hull City of Istanbul.
The team of nations.
The League of Nations.
The team of nations. Yeah, I think everybody thought, are all these players going to gel? They have done at moments, aren't they?
Looking at who they've played, and I'm not taking anything away from Hull. I don't like Hull as a team, but I've got to give them credit. They've been playing well. I don't think they've played anybody sparkling yet, have they?
You look who they've played though, like Norwich. It's a good result.
It is a good result, but
everybody's
getting a good result against Norwich at the minute.
We're only 3 games in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've had a good start, but if they've already started gelling, they're only going to get better for me.
So what are you picking?
West Brom win.
I would agree with you. West Brom win 2-1 to Stevie Bruce's Kebab Boys. It's going to be one of them games where...
That's it. Steve Bruce is just going to be like showing him all his kebabs and stuff like that.
They're talking to all Turkish players like, so tell me more about your national delicacy.
Actually, do you know kebabs are originally from Germany? Just thought I'd put that in there. I don't know why.
They're Greek, Jonno.
They're not German.
They're Greek.
We had this discussion overnight. They're German.
They're Greek. They're not Turkish either, they're Greek.
We'll Google that in a bit.
We should Google that. What you're thinking of is a completely different dish.
Never.
We will go into this off camera because we've no doubt bored you absolutely fucking silly. No, yeah, I think Steve Bruce is just going to shithouse them. He's going to set team up to shithouse them. They're not going to like it. They're going to be jumping all up floor and they're going to just lose the game. I think West Brom have got this one in the bag.
Well, fair enough. Well, if they're going to start chucking themselves on the floor, it depends on what kind of referee they're going to get.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be Hull chucking himself on the floor.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I don't think it'll work.
If they get a soft ref, they're going to start booking players right, left and centre for West Brom, aren't they?
I don't think that'll happen at Hawthorns. If it were at the Tigers Bowl, or whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. Tigers, right.
Draw it out. Draw it out this week.
If it were at the Tigers Den.
Tigers Den. No, don't call it that.
the new den.
You'll get hate for that.
Yeah, if it were on home soil for Hull, they would probably get the benefit of the doubt in that situation. At the Hawthorns, I think it'll work in Bruce's favour, and I think they come away with a win.
Yeah, well, like I said, I agree.
Yeah. What do you think? Let us know down in the comments. Have a go on 4Play yourself. If you disagree with us, put your results down, and if you do better than us, you'll overtake us on the leaderboard. Simple as that. Jonno, that's been another week of Championship chatter, my friend.
It's gone quickly, hasn't it?
It's gone very quickly. Obviously, with the midweek games in, we didn't want to go too in-depth on a lot of them, because everything could change by the weekend. But I do think that things will pretty much look the same at the weekend, and we'll be up for a brilliant week of Championship fixtures.
So tune in next week, and if you don't know the scores by then, we'll tell you.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll also have more 4Play, more discussion, and a little game that we might be bringing back. See you next week.
Cheers.
I should be like you, Mel.